Well, that long train's running, coming around the bend. Well, that long train is running, I see it coming round the bend.
I've been singing the blues, coming round the bend, y'all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get up on the blues train. Get on board the blues train. Get on board the blues train, y'all. Coming round the bend now, blues train. Get on Have you ever had the blues? Do you know about the blues? Have you heard about the blues? I got the blues, y'all. I got the blues, y'all. I got the blues, nothing but the blues. Come on, get on the blues train. Get on board. Oh. Well, that long train's running, you know, coming round the bend. Well, that long train's running, coming round the bend. Get on board the blues train. Get on board the blues train. Well, that long train's running, coming round the bend. Down home blue. Well, that long train's running, coming round the bend. Get on the blues train. Kansas City, get on board. Get on board. Mississippi Blues, the blues train. Down home blues, the blues train. Ain't got nothing but the blues. Coming round the bend. Yeah, that long train's running, coming round the bend. I got the blues. Get on board. I got the blues. Get on board the blues train. Oh yeah, the blues train. Down home blues. Well, that long train's running, coming around the bend. Somebody need to tell me. Can you tell me how blue can you get? The blues train. Ever since I met you, baby, the blues train. I've been singing the blues, coming round the bend. Now, whoa, 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 whoa. Get up on the blues train. Get on board the blues train. Get up on the blues train, yo. Coming round the bend now. Blues train. Get on board the blues train. I got the blues, y'all. Blues train. I got the blues. Have you ever had the blues?
Alright, hello everyone. Chris T here, NS Horse at SD70, and tonight we're going to do some Derail Valley. I was playing earlier today, and I thought, boy, this would be a good idea to do some, do a stream of it. So I haven't done it in almost 6 months. I got a couple new mods here we'll show off. So right now we are at, get the map out here. This is the goods factory in town up on the right side of the screen. If you can see right here, our little green markers right there. So we're at the goods factory. I came in, get this out of there. I came in with a Western Maryland engine. I'll show you some of the stuff I've got right now. Some of the mods. Let's see, switch, number, reskin. I just picked up this, someone just dropped a new pack of repaints here. So here's a B&O skin. We got a Western Maryland skin. They're all pretty good. Western Maryland B&O. I picked up this UP skin. So, the NS ones were from the last time. The Chessie one, and then the C&O blue. So, with the C&O spelled out and the yellow number board and stuff like that. But we'll run with the Chessie for a little while, because that's can't beat the Chessie system. So, I think what I was going to do earlier before I came over, before I decided to start the stream. We'll go over here and see. Whoa! I gotta reacclimate to the controls. Go to the yard office here and see what we can find to take if we want to do some drilling. Or let's see. Here's a shunting job. This is we'd have to set those out and get those unloaded. These are going. Are these come from or going to the goods factory? It looks like they might be going to the goods factory, which is, oh, we're here, so let's see here. We could pick something out. I don't think I've done much. I think my last streams, I don't think I've done any drilling of cars, so we could actually, that's a freight haul, that's a freight haul. Then I'll leave the building and this will totally get messed up. But, let's see. These are containers that need set out. These are, oh, here's unload a train of alcohol. These come from the harbor. These might be going back to food factory in town, which is just up the road a little bit. You know what? Let's do that. Here's a logistics haul. Let's do this. Let's sort these cars here because they look like they're going to go back to the food factory in town. And then we can combine them with this train, and we could run a little train up to the up to food factory in town up here. So we'll go ahead and drop this into the ye old validator. Oh no, denied. Oh, my debt's reduced. Let's see how many fees I got. Oh, I do have some fees. Why is that one so high? What's LO67? I think 32 is the one. Oh, I'm gonna have to. That's one thing I don't like about this game is its fee structure. Like, you can't work a job to make money and then you have to pay these fees. But I don't know if my insurance will cover this one. But I can't service the engine manually because there's no engine servicing here. Well, this is a conundrum, to say the least. Oh, hello, Harrison. Let's see here. Diesel service. The oil well has diesel service. I could run up to the oil well with that engine and service it. We could run light, because I don't think it's going to let me take anything, I don't think. You know what, let's just do that. There's no, when I do these Derail Valley streams, there's no real set, like, objectives. So it really doesn't matter how I go about it, but we'll just do this. We'll hop up here. Can't get up there? There we go. And we'll pop in here, and we'll fire this up. We'll run light. Oh, I can't do that way. I gotta flip the breakers. Alright, now I have a mod. Someone has created a mod for Derail Valley that changes the engine sound, so now we're going to be running with an FDL 16. So here's the startup. it's a U-boat. So we'll go ahead and I think I have. Oh, there's a bell now. That's a mod that's not actually native to the game. Headlights are on, cab lights on, and I have a horn, RS3L. Alright, I'm gonna grab the cab back here. I have not worked the helper pull out of Altoona, but I have shoved a train or two from Pittsburgh to Altoona. Actually, a couple weeks ago, I got called out of the hotel to shove it to work helper service. So that's as close as I've got. So what we'll do, we'll pull back here. The cab's over there from when I brought this last train in. So we'll just tack onto it, and we'll run Longboat forward. Actually, that may not be a good idea. Maybe I want to run this. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do it. This might be too much work. No bite the here. I'm just going to pay the fee, and we'll switch these cars out. This is going to be too much work going out here to do this and that. So let's just... Yeah, I know. Okay, where's my wallet? I know. Yeah, just... Okay, so now we should be able to... What is that going to do? Oh, crap, I can't remember. Oh, we were going to drill these cars out. I think the engine just shut down out there. Oh, the alcohol. Let me leave that there for a second. I'll go back out here, restart the engine. If you get in position before you start the job, you save some money. So, and it looks like it's gonna be those 4 cars right there. So actually, I just cleared the switch, so that works out. And when you do your fees, you have to restart the engine. So we'll do this and click, click, click. Yeah, I was going to run Longboat forward, but I just decided against it. That's going to take too much time to... Alright, let's go ahead and we'll tie onto these cars up here. I'm not sure where we're going to take these. Oh, I should probably get my map up. Oh, it's saved. Oh, that's right. Part of the new update. Bottling the air, that's a no-no. Take it out. Help. Now, I'm going to drag these back. We'll clear the switch back here. track, and then I'll go over, we'll initiate the job, and we'll see how, see what we got going on here. I have a feeling we're going to have to go to that side over there. Oh, that's actually nice. I feel like we're going to end up over there. Swap these cars. Over and see if we can. Whoa. Alright, we'll go here and initiate this job. 14 cars and. Alright, there we go. Shunting job. What's this? Oh. We don't need that. Plus, this saves on time too. Doing it this way, you can get some stuff. Okay, we gotta go from D5I to unload them on B1L. Alright, B1L. Alright, that's actually right out front here, I think. Oh, right here. This is B1L. So, actually what we'll do, we'll just shove these cars back through this switch right here. Power on. Pair it up. Alright. Pretty much, I don't know if, I can't remember if I used this in my last stream of this, but this is pretty much like a belt pack. So it has all the Edge's features are in it. So yeah, we'll clear this switch, then we'll shove back through the lead back there. We'll head toward B1L. Get these set up, then we'll spot these cars back to where they're going. Since I'm only using 4 cars, we'll just use independent. Alright. Actually, let me set this real quick. Okay, switch. Alright, let's go. Alright. Hop on. Push it forward, knock down independent. Usually do 20. 20 is about my yard speed. It's in kilometers an hour, so I'm not sure what that actually equates to. But like when I'm in the yard poking around, I usually do 20 kilometers an hour. It's a car shop switch. Lined up. Good thing about Derail Valley, run through switches, so no big deal. Far enough. Alright, now there should be a little lever machine around here someplace. I have to find it. What? Is that what it said? Unload cargo from the following cars at station track B1L. Yeah, there should be... find it. There should be like a little machine. Oh, right there. And we'll unload. Okay, alright, they are unloaded. Let's see, where do we want these? The blue ones are going to D1S. It's back on the other side. And then the orange ones are going to B3s. Now, B3 is right here, I think, isn't it? Let's see B3. Ah, crap, I gotta go all the way out to the end of the platform. Okay, alright, let's well, let's take the blue ones over first. D1. Since they're on the end, we'll just take them over, kick them into D1. Try to kick the cars. I've never actually done that. I tried it. Turn the bell off. Can't turn the bell off from the... Alright, let me get it stopped first. Alright, let's see. Now these need to go to D1S. Now we're going to do something here I haven't tried yet in Derail Valley. We're going to kick. First of all, on the route. D1S. Where my caboose is. Oh. Well, I killed that idea. Looks like I could try to gently kick it, I guess. Alright, let's come to me. Ah, that stinks. That hurts. Okay. Yeah, that hurts. I thought I was going to be able to kick these in there, but nope. Hopefully you join us, Andrew. It'd be nice to see you on there. Let's see here. Now, I'm not going to put the air to it. Let's see if I can just... if I get away without putting air to it. don't know if I can. I mean, I think I could drag it. I've got a certain way I like things in my inventory. Oh, Dave got you into running. Well, yeah, Dave runs with us pretty frequently, so. I wonder if I can still kick these. Let's see. Let's try it. That worked out better than I thought it would. Stop back here, give myself a little. I've never done this, and we're going to have to be careful doing this because we can really damage equipment if we're not careful. So, actually, what we have to do, we have to leave them bottled because they don't run exactly like North American trains do. So, what we'll do is, first of all, not leave the switch line against the move. Okay. All right, now I'm going to climb up on these cars. Aha. Okay, can I grab the pin? I can. Okay, good. So then what we'll do is we'll set the remote forward. Knock the brake off. We'll ramp the throttle up. Punch the slack. Pull the pin. Stop. There they go. I want to see how hard they knuckle in. I got them rolling pretty good. Oh, it's fast. I wouldn't say that was too hard. And they're in the clear. Awesome. That worked way better than I thought it was going to. Hey, they just had an open house at their new location up in the Mountaineer Mall in Morgantown. So they're still busy. They just moved here about a month ago. Well, we did actually. Could have run him through the loop. Can I get to it from here? I'm gonna take these two. Oh no, I can't because I think I'm shoving in against. Sorry, moving around real fast because these are going to B3S, right? Yeah, I got to shove them in. Well, I could run around them, I guess, and shove them in from the other side. Oh, then the engine would be facing the right way, wouldn't it? No. Nah, we'll do it this way. We'll just saw through it. We'll go through here, and then we'll come back, out, clear the platform, and then we'll just shove back there. No big deal. Then we'll see about getting we'll get an outbound train build up here. We'll hit the road. 'Cause even though we're going to split these cars up, they might end up going someplace. You know, we could take them. Out there at the end of the terminal and come back and shove it in that way. That's a good idea. We'll do it that way. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't make the pregnant wife mad. Do a lot of yes ma'am and no ma'am. Congratulations on your forthcoming child, Shane. That's good news. Downhill out of here. I'm not sure who made the mod. I'd have to look it up, but these FTL sounds are amazing. I have 645 sounds too, but they don't sound near as good. And then there's also an Alco sound set too, so we might have to maybe give that one a try down there. This has changed the game. This game was really tough to use before the belt pack came out. You had to run the engine, run back, throw switches, run the engine to try to determine car counts and how far before you ran into anything. And yeah, this has been a lifesaver. You can literally be your own conductor and engineer. It's almost like Run 8, really. It's like this is an extension of the rail driver kind of thing, you know. Out there, down here. Yeah, I've got a chassis system skin mod on right now. We'll get these in here. Very nice and soft. Proof track. Yeah, alright, let's validate the job real quick since we're in here, see if we can get extra cash for it. In progress. Move cars from B1L to B2S. Wait, B2S, what? What'd I not do? What'd I do? Oh, only one car went here. Oh, luckily it's this car. What a pain in the... That is... Alright, that's not bad. If I'd known that, I'd have kicked it. Oh, well. Remember, kids, read your paperwork. No, I'm really not going to take the extra. I don't know why it wanted me to break these cars up like this. It's weird. Hello, Oklahoma Rail fan. Run inside, validate the job while the train's still moving. Not that, this. In front. What? Is that B2S? Didn't I say it was B2S? Oh, that's B2S. Well, I'm just not with it tonight. Okay. Later. I'll come back for those. Alright, let's keep going. Even if I hadn't forgot that these moves aren't easy. Back and forth, back and forth. I'm not sure how the game handles cars like these. Like when if you release individual cars, I didn't know if it's going to create a loaded train for us to take. How it's going to handle it. Alright, now let's try to validate it. Hey, hey! 20, yes! Bonus time! 23 minutes is the elapsed time. Bonus time was 30 minutes. So now I'm going to pitch this in the garbage. Circular file. We got some extra cash. After all that goofing around, we still Now let's see what we got to take out of here. Now we get some switching. You see more jobs on the table now. So we've got all to see, and I like to combine things together. So you've got these are going to food factory in town. Now this tank car is going to go to food factory. See these blue ones from earlier? They're going to food factory in town. So there's another. So we could actually put together a decent train to go up to the food factory, which isn't that far away. You have to come out here and then make a right and then the left and then up into the hills and then on to the food factory town. And I bet when we get up there, we're going to have quite a task putting this train away because you're dealing with so many different concurrent jobs at one time. Now, these two should be right out here. Those flat cars and those box cars are right out here, which we tied this one car. We just tied this car to. But now it wants this tank car, which we have just put away, which I may not deal with. But I got to find out which one's that tank car. See, that's a problem now. If we pick up the wrong tank car, we're going to have to spend a lot of our time digging that car out. Which I think if I take the job, I can scrap it if I don't want to take it, I think. As far as I know, there's no... I wonder if that's the thing. Let me see that. I wonder if there's a... Derail Valley. End job. Cancel job. I don't think I'll get... Well, maybe we'll do that then. We'll find out which one this isn't in. We'll gamble with one of these cars. So let's do this. Unless we have a better freight haul. Does anything pay better? Ooh, this is going to Machine Factory now. This actually might pay better. And be a longer run. My engine just sits out there. Oh, there's two from Machine Factory. Oh, that's going to pay way better if we grabbed up these cars here. Yeah, we'll do this. This will pay better. Okay, so we'll take these. We'll pretty much take an intermodal. These are all containers on flat cars. We'll take this intermodal out to the next town. So we're going to cut away. Yeah, it's going to pay better to take those cars to the Machine Factory in town. Oh wait! Oh no! Can't go that way. If I go that way, then the engine will be facing right. I really don't want to run them on the forward all the way to the Machine Factory. So. So yeah, sometimes you can guess by looking at the sheet and knowing what's in the yard. You can guess on what your train's going to be. So I should be able to go over here to the D yard on the other side of town. And we should be able to double up those containers, tack the caboose on, and we'll go. And I always like to take the caboose with me, so that way I can see where my rear end's at. Tracks of containers up there. Good for whichever one we're lined up. Snag those. Pull down and double out. There's a cut of this. Because what I'm doing is I'm cheating. Technically, by building the train before you select the jobs, the timer doesn't run, so then you get to... Then when you get... I think it's going to be these two tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, when you double the train up, and then accept the job, now all of a sudden, boom, you've probably cut 20 minutes off of your run. Yeah, 4 and 5. Yeah, so they're the Isker Electronics. Chemicals and stuff. So we'll leave those on the end of the table. Alright, we'll go ahead and double up. Oh, the caboose is in the wrong place again! Holy moly, that's annoying. Alright, let's grab this. We'll grab this cut here. How's that lined up? We'll grab this cut and we'll have to tack the caboose. Just work. No defects here. Although if I derail, which I did earlier today actually, that's more problematic than getting a defect. Grab the caboose, have the caboose over, then double into these cars here, and then grab the caboose. Take care. Thanks for watching, you boy. There's nothing to take it into. there's no room there. I'm gonna have to set it over. Let's go back the way we came. A little bump and shove here. Okay, let's go ahead and set these up for air. Just for now, because I can't drag all these cars without air in them. I got lucky this time. Luckily the caboose is nice and light. Okay. Alright. Now, we'll just set this 4-car cutout. Set the caboose out. Go from there. That's the way the switching moves crumbled there when we started this. Boneheaded thing to do. Shit. Should have left these in the clear and then set the caboose out. Not thinking there. Well, you wouldn't believe I do this for a living sometimes by watching me do it. Train's so small, I'm trying to avoid using the air if I can. Haha. Cleared it yet. breaking all kinds of rules. Oh boy. That was a tad unfortunate. Once we get on the road, I'll explain the importance of having the caboose with me. Let's see, get this tied back up. Come on, there we go. Take a minute to charge it up. That was an emergency. Click if you happen to be new to my channel or my streams or what have you. I'm going to drop a link in the chat for my Discord. As I've explained in other videos, it's nothing fancy. It's kind of a place to hang out. I post my stream announcements there if I happen to announce it. Like tonight's was unannounced. But so I'll drop my stream announcements and I'll post screenshots of games I'm playing. It's not like some other fancy Discords you've probably been a part of, but good enough for me. Okay, let's go get tied on there. Peyton, how are you? Glad you could join us. Getting ready to start our mainline adventure here once I get the cab tied on. Got it. I gotta make sure this angle caulk at the rear is closed. I can't remember if it was open or closed. Nope, it's closed. Okay. Alright, got the cab tied on. Take the remote out. We don't need it now. And I'm going to pull down to the yard office to get the paperwork. Doing good. Off work tonight. Train stuff. You can see it's pretty heavy now. Okay, alright, let me go grab the paperwork. Let me do the air test for you, the paperwork, so I can get more time, I can make you more money. The gauges in the game are kind of odd. I don't really understand how they work. It says WAR, I don't know if what exactly that means, and these two don't do anything, and then this is it says the reservoir, it's the brake pipe. So what I do is I'll draw it down to this 2, which again, I don't know what that 2 signifies, but it's apparently making an application because I have the handle applied. If I go all the way, it'll like practically dump it, so I don't do that. So I'll put it down to the 2, which I consider I guess full service, and I'll make a release, and you'll hear the air blowing as it releases. So I kind of consider that my brake test while I do this. Put that in full. Consider that. That's something I don't do much of this game. Here's our release. You can hear the air blowing. And it's dropping, and then it gets under the 3. So I guess I consider it released. So now I'm going to run in here real quick and get my paperwork. Anyway, how do I have this set up? Which one did I pick up first? I can't remember if I had the 5-pack or the 4-pack first. I think it was the 5-pack first. So we'll that, this. Alright, so we want this is FH9. This is FH6. Okay, so we want a one. Okay, so this is the 5-pack. We're going to take it to Machine Factory in town to C41. This is going to C3 or C3I, whatever they call it. Okay, so let's get out of town. So we're going to release, independent, forward. There we go. So we're here. Goods factory in town. This is one of my favorite runs. I make this run all the time. We're going to Machine Factory in town. So we're going to come out here, around the Y, cross the river, follow it, cross it again, come to the steel mill. Then we're going to cut to the west here through the farm, West Central, through this junction where I derailed this morning, and then this curve, sharp curve to the southwest, and all the way to the Machine Factory in town. And then when we get to Machine Factory in town, we'll be able to get some service for the engine. My little world, we're in yard limits until we clear the switch out there with the tunnel. So yard speed will dictate. Downhill once you get through the tunnel. So actually we're going to go ahead and bring up the Machine Factory in town. So I'm going to bring up my station map. I'm going to put the Machine Factory in town. And both these we're going to the C yard, so you can kind of see we're going to go to the right there. Air here. Now this is also where this comes in, where my caboose comes into play. You can see that red dot? That's my caboose, and I can actually click that and jump to it if I want to. But by keeping tabs on where my caboose is at, I can see my rear end. So long trains, it acts as your EOT, and it's like your marker. You can't dump it, obviously, but at least you know where the rear end's at. It's like your counter, so you know exactly what's going on. In the old days, you had to just look out your window and make sure you could see it. So I got like a little air set. We're coming down out of here. We should pay attention to what the speed was. Hello, Kerbo. Just, yeah, mixing up a little bit, doing some different things. Yeah, see, now I can't even see the rear end, so we're going to have to just play it by ear here. Alright, it looks like we're just about out of time. We'll go ahead and release it. There's the release. So the gauge moved a little bit. Now, I'm not going to get too crazy on the speed because this junction right here, it's not too terrible. It's quick. We can go through it at a decent speed, but this is all downhill. I don't want to keep tearing down off the hill. more of these like I was doing in my American Truck Simulator. There's some mods I want to pick up too. One that creates a persistent window mod, like if I open this door, if I open this door, like you jump down off the cab, the door closes. So someone has created a mod that allows for persistent doors and windows. There's a passenger mod. Someone has created the passenger services between all these stations and stuff. That's something else I want to try. I need to dip into. Maybe I will end up getting the steam engine license and then getting the automatic fireman mod. And then do that. Also, there's a multiplayer mod. So if check this junction coming up and then my switches. So if maybe I get the multiplayer model, maybe me and my brother can get something together and do some multiplayer. Derail Valley. Sweet. There, coming up on the junction here. Switch to the left. It is line from the left, showing a 50-mile-an-hour restriction to the left. So we're holding nicely. The train's just about down off the hill, so I think we did a release here. One thing I'm going to do, pop down. I try to create a consistent main line with switches, and this is not the main line coming out here, so. Alright, line unlocked. Head in real quick. Some pretty decent piece of track through here. This is a really fun run. Let's go down to Widows. Kind of is this little S-curve. I think once I clear the bridge, this curve here off the bridge, I think I can pick it up. The loco itself is not a mod, the paint job is. This engine is actually called a DE6, and it's included with the game. No, this is not running, you were right. Derail Valley, no running tonight. Yeah, I think we're coming up to a 70 up here toward this next bridge. Yep, there's the sign. Comes the set. Oh, lagging. Knock it off. It's easier to release it when I stand up, so that's why I do that. If anybody's wondering as to why I'm standing going up and down, up and down, up and down. I almost exclusively use this DE6 now. The switcher I hardly ever use that switcher anymore. I love this engine. Ever since they released it with one of the updates, I absolutely love this engine. It doesn't overheat. It hardly ever wheel slips. It'll do anything. And you get two of them together, forget it, man. They're powerhouses. I love these engines. This junction, I do believe, is good for track speed. That's the shop switch. That goes out to the little shop where you started the game. Right. Start knocking it back. We're going to go to the right up here. A little location I call Steel Junction. Go to the right, and I can't remember how fast the speed is up there. Quick set. Are much better than they used to be. When this game first came out, these speeds were ridiculous. Like, you could not, like, that was not a 60-mile-an-hour curve. That could have been, like, a 30-kilometer curve. There was no way in hell you were ever going to get a train around it that fast. That goes up the hill toward the forest. That says 5. I'm not sure if that's for the switch or the next switch that goes into the early part of the farm. I think it's for that part of the farm. Derail Valley, quite honestly, like an 8 out of 10. It's a really good way to get your train fixed. If you're like itching to do something with trains, this is a really great way to get that in. It doesn't take very long. It's not too terribly involved. Gotta take it easy here. I'm kind of worried. I derailed this morning. If you on my Discord, I dropped a screenshot this morning. I put a loaded gondola on the ground. Just as I went through it, I heard a clunk and it hit the ground. It was the only one that fell, but I did come off here this morning. So. I do believe there's a 30-mile-an-hour curve right there. You see that 3? Figure 8 curve on the Pittsburgh line, where you do 60 on each side of it, but it's only good for 40. Get your cruising in. You're right here. Yeah, look at that. I popped off right here. Why that caboose is so important, so now I can see where my rear end's at. It's clear. City Southwest. And this is pretty sharp too right here. This is the main line curve. Just kind of leave it where it is and we'll let it settle in. Southwest is not far off the other side of the city. In fact, I'm going to go set. Swoop down. Warning there. Nice straight stretch all the way up through here. I can't remember. This is a pretty fast high speed crossing. So it's this one. This is 10. Don't even have that. Let's look at my temperatures. Nice, easy temps. This edge is great. rain and stuff. Kind of hold it here, see, but I can't remember what this jump is up here. Sea yard, right? Application, because that first switch is our actual switch. We gotta go to the right first here, so let's make a heavy set. Release, we're still on a pill. Get right down to yard speed. Here we go. That's Turbo Viaduct. No, Dave, that's not the Turbo Viaduct. It's not the Tuckahonic Viaduct either. We are arriving. We just took this first switch. We're going to go back to the left up here to the sea yard. We're going to figure out where our train is going. Oh boy! Take it easy. Car numbers right here. You know, I'm actually going to stop up here before I pull into the track. Got to make sure I got the right car numbers. These are the right tracks. But I want to make sure I got the right car numbers. Take care, Shane. Thanks for watching, buddy. Okay, let's see. Let's pop back. Alright, first of all, where's my caboose card at? So this is, alright, CF997. 997. So the last four cars, 913, 240, 362. These are going to go to 3I. So we'll pull in, make a cut on 3I, then pull north of it, and then shove back for 4I, and then we can run the engine around, snag the cab, and then go to the engine house, because this thing needs repairs. Well, not repairs, but needs some work done. So let's go ahead and knock it. There's some more skin mods I've got. This is like an Eastern gondola pack, or Northeastern. PRR, B&O, Bessemer, Virginia. P&LE was one of them too. There was a P&LE skin in it. Oh, hello, Hagen. I didn't see you there. I'm trying to run this and watch the chat at the same time. Has not been easy. Oh, boy. Wrong one. Should set up some train break, actually. Get the cabin to clear. Perfect. We need what? First four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 4 cars. Let's see. The let set, which I'm sure if there's any Harrisburg guys watching will make them incredibly happy. The let set is 362. So right here's our cut. There we go. Throttle, not break off. There we go. I'm watching the hoses bust. I don't know why. We're going to shove these back in over here. There's an NW car. I need to get the one that changes the containers to real names, too. There's someone who's done that, too. There's all kinds of mods for this game. These 5 are going to C4, okay? So we'll just get these in the clear at the road crossing right there. That's where we'll put them. I do this, I'll have about 20 minutes till the 2-hour mark, and that's about where I like to leave these streams. So, yeah, I gotta snag I need to snag a thumbnail for when I'm done. So I'm gonna swap the chest. Shot. Voila! Alright, let's go turn this in. Guard offices over here. So I'll try to get the bonus time so I can make the money. Oh man, I beat it by almost over 10 minutes. That's why you want to set your train up before you start. So now I have tons of cash. Now we have to run around. Actually, let's see what. Before we do this, how bad are my fees? Really bad. I need to take it to servicing before I do the next job. Yeah, let's get it serviced first. It's my brother. He sent me a Snapchat of him watching me on his TV. He called me a schmuck. Go out here, clear the lead. We'll come back, snag the cab. Oh, sorry. There we go. All right. I was now told in another Snapchat that I need to turn the game volume down. So. Oh, I stopped too short. Panicked. There it is. Alright. It's over there. Put some air to it this time. Alright, let's take it to the engine house. That black car stayed there. Take care, Kerbo. Thanks for watching. Why do I still hear brakes? I thought I heard brakes again. engine house is over there. Once we get there. Did it might? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. We gotta go out to the main. Clear this. Switch like real men do. Whoa, I didn't want to be in it. Alright, there we go. Grab that switch. We'll stick this in on probably that spur where the steam engine is. Just to get it out of the way, because we got to take this into the house. So yeah, we'll go ahead and set this into that spur, which I think it's already lined for it, actually. That is in the clear. Just for fun, we'll set the handbrake. After I put this engine away, I think that's going to do it for the night. Put the engine on the turntable. Oh, no, I don't. Well, actually, yeah, because I'm going to spin the engine first. I'm going to go ahead and spin the engine because you never know when you come back. A, if it'll even save it. You don't know where you're gonna end up, so let's go ahead and spin it so it's facing the proper way. Because there's a chance when I come back, that Conrail unit in there won't even be there. Let's see if that's right. Yeah, right against the fuel facility in there, so. Then if I come out and I need an engine, well, I'll just spin one a second time. So. Listen for a dinging sound. There it is, I just heard it. We're going to go back here and get it in the shed. There we go, okay. Now we're going to go ahead and shut it all down. Oh, I think it actually would have dumped it. Set that back a little bit. Full service, as I like to call it. That little, put it on the tube. Full independent, center reverser. We'll shut the lights down. Now these engines too, they also have a really nice shutdown sequence the guy created. So if we shut this down, we go. With GE's most annoying feature ever, their alarm bell. Turn all the breakers down. Alright, now, before we finish for the day, we have to do our fueling. And so we got to pay our fees. That's engine wear. This is wheels, the wheel wear. This will tell you up here just how much you've used. Oil. A little bit of oil. We didn't use any sand. And here's your diesel, which is the most expensive thing. But it pays having to pay the fees. See, that was only $10,000. If you paid it at the beginning when I I'm setting up the next move. That's one of the things on NS's list of things they want you to do. They want you to set up the next move, the first move for the next crew when they show up. So actually, Dave in the chat has hit the nail on the head with that. But if you watched before, when I needed to dump my fees, I just paid them. That was $20,000. That's without servicing, and that's paying your fees for an engine you didn't service. When you service yourself, $10,000. So you've cut your fees in half basically. So go ahead and slap your wallet in there, hit buy, and then this is pretty neat. I can't remember if I showed you guys this last time. This will show you everything that you paid. It's like your invoice. So what you paid for the diesel, the oil, the wheels, and the engine, which I usually just leave indiscriminately on the floor. So there's the Conroe unit over there. It's one of my more favorite ones. So that's going to do it. It's going to be kind of late to start another trip by the time I got it straightened out and everything. Got it all figured out. So that's going to do it for Derail Valley tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'm going to dig in to some more mods. Like I said, I want to do those passenger mods and maybe get some more paint schemes and maybe look into doing the steam engine, getting the automatic fireman mod. I don't think I can even climb up here. Yeah, it won't even let me climb in the cab of it. But do the get the automatic fireman mod and see about maybe running some steam engines, getting some steam engine skins, so we can have some cool looking engines, and then getting some passenger cars. Which now I realize the comm radio doesn't let me spawn anything anymore. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to spawn stuff, like the passenger cars and things. So I'll need to figure that out. But there's some things I want to try, and then the multiplayer mod, I want to see if I can maybe get that set up, and maybe we could do a two-man crew kind of stuff and see what we could really do. But that's going to do it for Derail Valley today. Thanks for watching. Gonna keep your eyes peeled for more Run 8 stuff, obviously, and some more American Truck Simulator stuff. Also, I'm working on Rolling Line. If you haven't seen Rolling Line, it's a model railroad simulator. I've been building a layout on it, and a couple guys on the Discord have seen the screenshots, and they think I should stream it and or do a video on it, so that might be coming soon, because why not more train stuff? So, but that's going to do it, guys, so take care, stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time. Take care.